Feeling kind of down, so I'm going to talk more about my shitty memories. Okay, remember the time I gave mom my PJs because she was naked because May took clothes off of her and put them in the wash and then gave her any clothes to put on, so I gave her my own. I was 11 then. The day before that, um, I tried mom's insurance because she said it was okay for me to have some insurance so I could have insurance whenever I want. And Vinny abused me because mom said that I could have insurance, and because Vinny's cheap, I guess. So Vinny pulled out a gun on me with the safety off. He always had the safety off when his gun when he only had the gun holder. So he aimed it at my head. He aimed it at my face, and he told me to apologize to my mother for having insurance. I said sorry, and then he told me to say it again like I mean it. And I told him I didn't mean it because I was scared out of my mind. Um, so anyway, yeah, after I apologized to him, yeah, it wasn't really good enough for him, so he grabbed me by the neck and threw me on the floor and grabbed me by the neck again and punched me 51 times in the head and just brought me up and then threw me against the stairs and then strangled me more and then threw me dragged me up the stairs and then threw me up the stairs a little and strangled me again and then strangled me until I went to my and strangled all the way to my room and slammed against the door and kept on punching me and punching me and punching me over 50 times. I lost track after 50. Um, and then he threw me on my bed and then he yelled at me, saying, he said, well, yelling at me, he said, we don't have time for your bullshit. Your mother's a sick woman. That's all he had to say about her, that she's a sick woman, not a sick, not the love of his life, just a sick woman. That's all, that's his response. And he just says, we don't have time with it. We don't have to put up with whatever, we don't want to put up with whatever is your hump, whatever the fuck is your humping. And he's looking at me like masturbation is like, and I'm wondering where all this stuff come from. So, he said, ended it on saying, yelling, I had enough of the shit, and then slammed the door. And he, before he abused me, brought me up the stairs. He says I'm grounded for the night. Then Vinny left, and I came down the stairs. To watch TV with mom. Oh, I just told you happened the next day. My bad. That's what happened after AJ ratted me out, say I was watching TV with mom. Told Vinny on me. Told me on Vinny because I was watching TV with mom instead of being in my room grounded. Mom said it was okay, saying I was okay to watch TV. You know, I apologize. And she also said that if Vinny comes back, run upstairs. If Vinny, you see if Vinny coming back, run upstairs and say and lie that saying you were there all night. And I told that lie that thing I was 6 in the morning. I was up all night. I was in my room all night. And then he says lies. Vinny, as you told me the truth, that you were watching TV with mom since the night time. So then he did that. He abused me like just like I told you, and then um, I went back downstairs. Um, Eventually, and I saw Mom naked, and I gave her my pajama bottoms and top. Well, this all happened when I was 11. Oh, and AJ was abusive to me. Yeah, um, the last 4 years. When he abused me, he never, for me, honestly, didn't do anything. But he only did two things that Vinny did was strangle me really hard, but harder than Vinny. Bill punched me really hard, but not as hard as Vinny or as as much. When he punched me, it was always 20 or more sometimes. It was never less than 20 when he did it. One time we got into a fight because I decided to fight back because I was tired of being picked on. And this was when I was 9. When he started to abuse me when I was 9 in the first Medford house, then it continued on in the second Medford house, and that's why I decided to fight back when he started the fight because he decided to be violent towards me because I just wouldn't shut up. Just like how Vinny was being violent to me because I just wouldn't shut up, so he be violent me and told Mom that I started the fight. And so I told Mom the truth, but Mom didn't believe me, so she grounded me. I went to my room for the rest of the night. So, yeah, thanks, AJ, and thanks for writing me out by Vinny. I couldn't see what could have been better if you didn't. I couldn't think what could I have think other than what benefits I could have happened to me if you didn't tell Vinny on me that I was watching, not paying attention, listening to him, being grounded in my room instead of just watching stuff with Mom. Oh, I know. I would suffer less pain and have a better memory than today. A more active memory than I do. Instead of a sick memory. Or a very sick, exhausted memory. On the bright side, Vinny didn't shot me the time he pulled the gun out on me. AJ wasn't there that time. Oh. Fame then probably told him a different story. Probably only told him half of the story that I decided to have Mom's insure instead of not told the part that Mom said it was okay for me to have insure. For me to try insurance that I could have insure whenever I want. But he also didn't know that the thing was keeping all of the insurers in the refrigerator for himself and giving Mom all of the warm room temperature ones. What a prick. Yep. Vinny the prick. So yeah, Vinny and AJ were kind of dicks to me over the last 4 years while I was living with Mom. Bye bye.